How will film distribution change in the next few years? Part 2. Make sure to go back and watch part 1, or this isn't going to make a ton of sense. So what should budding producers, writers, directors focus on to best fit into the distribution landscape of tomorrow? So you may ask yourself, why should writers and directors focus on this at all? And the answer is, this is how you get your movie made. This is how you get it financed. If you go off in a creative K-hole and write something and emerge from it and then look for a distributor, you have to search the entire film industry to find somebody who will make your movie, and there may not be anyone. But if you start at the end of the process and you say, okay, distributors, aka sales companies, what do you want? What are you buying? If you know you have a buyer, if you know you have a customer, look at what they want, look at what they want the most of, and then try to dovetail what you are creating to fit into that, and you will meet in the middle with them and get your movie financed. So what can producers, writers, directors get started on making that a distributor is going to want to buy in the future? Well, as I said in part 1, worldwide streaming deals are going to be increasingly common, and you're going to see a lot more of that out there. And so the question really is, what are streamers going to want? We've seen a lot of experimentation in this space. Netflix has been spending tons of money on different types of product, and they've had a strategy, and it has not protected them from the soldiers at their gates, right? Netflix was the clear front runner, and now it's really a horse race between Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and then other streamers are nipping at their heels. So what has been Netflix's strategy? Well, they have spent a lot of money on niche content. They've spent a lot of money on the type of programming that only appeals to certain niches, hoping that worldwide that niche is going to be big enough to justify the spend. And I think the answer is a lot of that niche content has not been as popular as they had hoped, at least not yet. Maybe it will be in the future, but the future is here for Netflix, so they have to start making content that is going to work for subscribers right now, or they're going to lose subscribers to HBO Max and Disney Plus. So I think you're going to see Netflix and the other streamers focus on the types of content that have historically been of interest internationally. So that means content in a genre: action, thriller, sci-fi, horror, especially survival horror. All that's going to travel really well. And stay tuned for part 3.